watching Fox 8 News.
Now 8:19, there's still a few days left to find or make that perfect gift for Father's Day. Designer Chet is here with some great tips and easy ideas that really come from the heart. These are so creative and they have that perfect personal touch.
Absolutely. You know, last couple of weeks ago we did man caves, which really focused a lot on men. Last week we did great Father's Day gift ideas that you buy. This week, Jen, we're focusing on the kids. We're going to show the kids how to give dad that special Father's Day gift, but not spend a lot of money on it. You know, kids don't have a lot of money. They may have a little bit of allowance. But you know, dad doesn't really want you to go out and actually buy something. Actually, he wants you to make something, and I think that's more special. And a lot of kids have a computer. So we talk a lot about this in my segment about clip art. Clip art is really going to be a huge thing for not only this segment, but other segments. If you go to clip art and you type in Dad's Father's Day templates, you will get all these really great templates. Free car wash, coupon for, you can get dad a coupon for like you're going to cut the yard, one free lawn, you know, mowing, king for a day, that could be great. You know, all these
free
great
back rub.
Exactly. All these great coupons of stuff that you're going to really find on Clipart.
That's
so
awesome.
The first thing we're going to do is to talk about the Father's Day gift card. Once again, I found this I found this template. Once we get this template, we cut this out, and then it leaves you a little pocket for a little pocket square. Now, if you have a couple of dollars, you can go out and buy a pocket square, but also you can just give dad a pocket square that he hardly ever wears. Just recycle, upcycle, and give dad the same pocket square. I think it's an adorable gift idea. I mean, basically, it's free, but all the kids have to do is basically just cut it out, find the template, and make it. So dad, if he likes, you know, nuts or cookies or something, this is a great little thing. Once again, just a template I found. You just, you know, once again, it's very inexpensive. You may have something around the house. It just says, you know, spice, nuts and bolts, enjoy. You know, dad could have this great candy bar.
Look at that.
It's just really personalizing it. Daddy-O brand, yeah. It's just a great personalizing thing. And I thought this was really adorable. This template was for dad. It could go on his desk at the office.
That's good.
Yeah, also this could be, you know, you could put your picture in there, you know, mom's picture. But I thought that was really great. Nuts for dad, you know, the world's greatest dad. These templates will be so important this Father's Day, especially for kids that are going to be doing this. Now, if you want something a little bit more and you know, dad or, you know, your wife, your mom could get something, you know, you can get this bottle of champagne or sparkling wine, use one of dad's bow ties to make a tie for it, or you can buy dad a new little bow tie. I mean, bow ties are what, $12, $15? Use that allowance and do that.
I don't know if viewers can tell, but this is a bow tie. This is not a ribbon.
Yeah, it's my bow tie.
That's your bow tie. I knew it looked good.
Yeah, it's my bow tie.
Stylish.
You know, another great thing is last week we talked about doing it yourself with bottle caps. I got
cufflinks.
Yeah, cufflinks. I got so many emails about this. People were asking me, even in like Walgreens, they were stopping me, goes, I saw you on TV. How do we do this? It's very simple, guys. You know, if you go to my website, if you go to the Fox 8 Live website here, I will have all the directions how to do it. You basically just get a bottle cap. You can get these cufflinks. You can buy them at any craft store. You need glue and glitter, and you can create this very personalized cufflink. Very inexpensive. So we're going to end today with a do-it-yourself. This is just a typical paint can. Okay. You can probably have one. You probably have one in the shed. Clean it out, guys. Once you do that, you just find some really inexpensive car wash items. So this is wash and shine. You put that in the bucket. You know, and so cute. These are little vent, you know, vent fresh for dad's car. Stick that in the well. A sponge, which is really cute. You stick that in there, and a free car wash for a day. So once you stick that in there, yeah, you put that in there, and then you go ahead and you want to do that.
Seal it all up.
Seal it all in. Once you do that, this is the coupon. This is the template. Once that's done, you get some double-sided tape. You stick that on there.
Look at that.
And you have just created
the world's greatest dad paint can.
Exactly. How adorable is that, and not that expensive? So guys, use that clip art. Give that something that's very special from the heart. He'd appreciate it a lot more than buying something. And
I think the kids would really get the meaning of Father's Day by making something versus just walking down Walgreens aisles and picking out something.
I think this is from the heart. It's more special.
Chet, thanks so much for the great ideas.
Welcome.
And of course, the segment will be on our website, fox8live.com, if you need a refresher. Thanks, Chet.
Thanks.
Keep it right here. The heat, unfortunately, dads, it is on for this weekend. Another check of your Weather Authority forecast up next.
Boy, those clouds outside look promising, don't they? Maybe a shower or two across the area today. Your forecast is coming up next.